Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Carolina Panthers and the Denver Broncos.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Denver. Marvin Mims now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Buying some time right. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Nix again on second and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he gets him 5, but still ways short of that line to gain. So here comes fourth down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Going on fourth. Here's Nix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs. Ready. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Cut. Set. Go.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Second and 10.
Here's Dowdle again. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. P.J. Locke getting there for the stop. Without sets, this is third and 5.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Black. 90. Ready.
Fourth down, Young. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
He was brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Hey, motion. Ready. Ready, run. Away.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Now Nix on third down. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40.
Play action with Nix. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Once more, it's Nix. And he sets the screw here. It's Harvey. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Oh,
Ooh, Nelly.
And the Panthers will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter.
Whoop.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play.
Ooh, you almost had me. God dang.
Points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find an exploit opening in what's been a very sound defensive game.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Gain of 12. And the Panther first down.
They'll go with Dowdle on the run. Dropped by the first guy.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Brought in. Gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard.
Everything I am. Merry Christmas, Pappy. Thank you, Merry Christmas, Mr. Stealthy. Rickle Daddle touchdown.
The Panthers get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well,
love me when I'm gone.
These great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They put the Cialis commercial on the Avengers? That's crazy.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
God damn it. Oh, he almost had me.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up second and 8.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Falls
Ooh.
to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Brings up third.
Love
Safe
me
to say
when
there's
I'm
been an
gone.
early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Hold my son. Ready. Ready. Kill.
Kill, 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 kill.
On 3rd down, here's
Kill,
Nix.
kill.
Big gain downfield.
Ooh, finally you did something.
Midfield there at the opposing 45.
I almost thought that was picked. I was going to be sad.
And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nix to throw again.
Whoop.
That's incomplete left side.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Love me when I'm gone.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix. As a man, that's
Speak
Courtland
to
Sutton.
you.
And they're on him quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from
Uh-oh.
the 34.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Throwing again. Here's Nix.
Ooh.
Defender
Ooh.
arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Hold my son.
2nd down. Here's Nix again.
Nope.
Ooh, would have been a big gain if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He's got Sutton
Ooh.
complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone
Good
can
job.
push him out.
I was getting a little
That's
worried.
good for 17 on a 1st down.
First down. First and 10 at the
11-11, make a wish.
37. Ready. Ready.
Looking inside the red zone. He's got it at the 6. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Away. Hold my son.
They'll throw again. Nix. And he's got it.
Oh, good job.
The Broncos get their first points of this game.
Mr.
just
Steak,
before
it's good to
halftime.
see you, my friend.
Courtland Sutton, the touchdown.
We're playing online matches instead of franchise tonight.
Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Time left for maybe a return plus
Oh,
a
maybe.
play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide.
Not
to
too
do
bad,
with the time
buddy.
they've got remaining here. Only 10 seconds remaining here. So
I
first
bought
and 10,
Mojito
maybe our
Zins
last
today
snap
to
of the
try
half.
them out.
He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Ready up.
One last play before the break.
10 cycles. Set you. Yellow. Blue 30 cents.
Throwing here just before halftime. Rolling left, buying some time. On the run. This is caught.
Ooh, you lucky little bitch. You lucky I fell. Your ass.
So
Oh,
that's the
wow.
halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after
We
this.
will. Well, why can't I read it now? Send it now. Or you don't want it in the... Oh,
Something's got to be
that
the
makes
difference
sense.
maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Fields the hard squib kick.
Wow. Ooh. Ooh.
The Panthers take a third-quarter lead.
Touchdown.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a
Oh,
kick
well, that
back
makes
for
sense.
6.
Respectable.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Is it snowing back at home?
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
13. Broncos 7.
I'm thinking back the house.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Harvey now to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Fucking give it to me.
Timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
You called a
As that leaves them with
timeout?
Just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Nick's looking to throw. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. Behind the line.
To R.J.
Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
Throwing here, Nix. Finds his fullback. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working quickly here.
Number 46. A gain of 5. Brings up third and 6.
37, 37. Away.
Throw here, third down. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Well, I mean, well, no. Hit it up. Tell us about it, dude. Get into it a little bit.
Attack the coverage on third down. Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
He finds him beyond the marker.
You're such a pussy, man. You gotta go for it on fourth. Cool.
Working quickly
After
here.
getting shit housed on you.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 47.
On first down, it's Nix. That one
Dumbass.
is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down.
and 10.
When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes
Nix from the
Santa
gun.
Claus.
He had it for a
Drop that fucking ball, you stupid.
Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He's back to throw. Hits him on the out route.
You literally are only good on 4th downs. That's kind of pathetic if you think about it. I'd end it.
12 on 4th down. They pull off.
I'd fasten myself a nice little necklace with a rope.
First and 10.
Nix with it on first. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And they shove him out.
I wish I could do that to you in real life.
They did so. It's second down.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one.
Oh, he's going to convert. It's 4th down.
Portland's
Oh, 3rd down.
was after.
Never mind, we'll stop from this one.
A 3rd and 3. Here's Nix to throw.
Hey, he got a third down conversion. Let's let him score.
First down, and he's still going.
He got a third down conversion.
Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make their way to the end zone. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Going after tries good by Lutz. And they'll take the lead.
Well, finally, the ball is half. Ah, scared, huh?
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll start on the ground. Gallup.
Ooh,
They blew
ooh,
up the opening play
ooh.
of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. From the pistol, it's Young.
Oh, good play, Daddy.
Do that, and he's there for the interception. Pat Surtain has it.
Intercepted.
No, don't worry. We don't got to worry till it's 4th down anyway.
Their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now Nix. Quick slant, caught by Sutton. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Nix now to throw. He finds his back, Harvey. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
A gain of
Pick up there of 39 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
Where are you, Andy?
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
37. Ole.
Here's Nix. Trayvon Merrick has it. The 30. The 10. And the Panthers have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 1-yard line.
Where?
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Second of its 3 timeouts. We'll see how judicious.
Make this idiot waste his timeouts too. What a fucking piece of stupid shit.
If only every drive could start like this, right, partner? 1st and goal to begin this one. Inside give to Dowdle. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Ready, set.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead.
Touchdown.
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted.
Where are you, Chris?
Kate to drop plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's
He
even
has
better
no
when you don't have to catch your second read.
timeouts.
His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
My world is shrinking.
Ready.
Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
Ready. Set.
Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Thought at the 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield.
This
It's a 2-point
monkey's
attempt.
still losing.
14. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick
Now
off.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. This manages
Yes,
to get just
Andy.
beyond that 30-yard line.
Steak. Stealthy, if you're still here, brother.
That was ever around. Really,
Merry
any
Christmas,
level,
family.
They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down. They also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Drops it down, Harvey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Front-off caught by his back. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Bombers.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. Back to a familiar target. It's Sutton. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line.
I think I'm going to let this moron score.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
They'll throw again. Nix. Pass caught. 9-yard line. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trailing by 5. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
15-yard line.
Hey, we're good.
Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Setting up to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown
I'm just
moves
drinking.
them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything.
And he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter.
Panthers 19. Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and out of the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this time.
On the set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here he is to throw.
Wow. Bryce Young. What the was that?
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Back to throw.
What?
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up Alex Singleton. And this one may be
I hope this dude dies of mouth
defense
diseases.
through with 6.
Like, cancer can't even kill him fast enough. Yeah, I said it. I said it. I fucking said it. Okay, I want him to get shot in front of his loved ones. Oh, so you come here for that. When I say Merry Christmas, you just say, fuck you, Blap. Okay, I see you. I see what kind of person you are. It's Chicago. You know what?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the former Florida Gator, Eddie Pinheiro, to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Oh, set up a party!
And some good
Whatever.
special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
What are... we're doing Fallout. We're starting Fallout again this week. And then there's a few games I want to get, but we're gonna do Fallout again first. Two different a different playthrough I've never done. But I got to work late tonight, and I don't want to start a stream so late. I would really like to get Fortnite fixed. I mean Fortnite. Minecraft.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
I do want to do more story-based games and everything again, but we're going to do Fallout again first. And there's a Star Wars game I want to get, and I do want to play Elden Ring eventually.
This is 3rd and 2.
It keeps saying drowned.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They throw it out right complete.
Yes.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing?
For Fallout, okay, let me tell you about the Fallout stream too. Go more in detail. It's going to be my first time using Nora, which is the female character. I'm joining the Brotherhood of Steel for the first time. And I'm doing a challenge by no fast traveling. I know it's basic and millions of people have done it, but...
Establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think they'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Now a 2nd and 10.
Wait, what? Can you explain that message a little bit more? I'm a little confused by what you're trying to say.
Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out.
And he is going to have a Saints first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw is shot. Quick completion here to Johnson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a second.
What game are you playing, buddy? Rift. Which one's Rift?
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. And it's caught. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill from 3 yards out. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Saints 7, 49ers 0.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Why didn't you like the loot?
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Watch out!
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5.
Are you a fan of Elden Ring, Andrew?
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Purdy. Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll be stopped at his tracks right at the 33. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Get set!
Play action. Now Purdy. And that was off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me
6-7
because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on it.
Ooh!
Wide and intercepted. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now,
Who getting shocked tonight?
We find ourselves at the foot
Love me when I'm here. Miss me when
for
I'm
this
here.
edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Denver Broncos. Here we go on a rematch of Super Bowl 48. The Seahawks and Broncos are underway.
I think I won that one. Alrighty. I had a good win. Oh, yeah. Yeah! Love me when I'm gone.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil
Yes!
Stadium,
Oh,
downtown Indianapolis,
and he's a scrub.
the home
Oh, thank God.
Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Indianapolis Colts.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go from Indianapolis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the
20. Yes!
Five-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Love me when I'm here, love me when I'm gone, love me when I'm scared, everything I am.
So here's a first and 10 now.
Oh my God.
From the 24. From the shotgun. They'll throw to get this one started. That's a nice pickup on a first down.
Oh my.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and a yard. They'll look to throw.
Ah!
Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker
Love me
position.
when I'm here, love me with everything I am.
But now it's their ability to hold up in coverage like you saw there that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all three downs.
A short pass taken in by Warren. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 21. First down, Indianapolis.
At the 45-yard line.
on the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor.
All right, JT.
Hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to
All right,
take him
JT.
down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just
Got
bite
it.
the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. A gain there of 16 yards.
You love me when I'm gone.
1st down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball
Chicago
sooner than he would
feller.
have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, here's
Oh my
a
God,
run.
he still got cooked.
And he
Like,
nearly got it.
wow.
But as it is,
Good oogly
gain of
moogly.
6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Okay, ready?
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down.
I'm so excited.
And it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing 2nd and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
That's taken in, and he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another.
Now, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, it looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. With that big-time throw, they got a shot now with
Oh, Mo Alley Cox, I need you.
opening drive with a
Mo Alley Cox, I need you. I need Mo Cox.
And in. Mo Alley Cox. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
I'm one. Ready? Here we go.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass.
Ooh.
Be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Trying to connect with Chase Brown on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Ooh.
Complete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening.
Belt that ass.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Right, 80. Ready, shot.
Aaron Thomas. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Open man. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Colts with the football.
You waited the clock out for that. You punk bitch.
Out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go now. Ready, go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Oh my God, I'll cry.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself over.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Harder that time. There to make the play.
I want another pretty face. I want just anyone home.
Just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts, but the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability
I want
to keep
you and your
so
beautiful soul. You're the one I want
this
to
often,
take.
You're going to have to look to their
Just
defense
anyone
to play really
home.
He'll drop to throw.
Oh, wow, Phil. It wasn't you, Phil. That was me.
Just shy of midfield.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown.
Oh, my God.
Only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive.
Arms from out to get me. You got me doing things I never do. Arms from out to get me. You got me doing things I never do. I'm telling you, you do. You do. You do. Oh, who should challenge that?
Feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That should be
It's a
reviewed.
1st down and a gain of 13. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gesicki, the man in motion. Here's Brown.
Mm.
Finally be taken down, but not until he gets to the Colts' 10-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. And even
I'm so excited.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Stop.
To throw is Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 1, ready?
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80.
Gesicki, the man in motion.
Stop.
Burrow here on second down. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
Let's get set. Right, 80. Right, hot. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Out to his right, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one complete to Pierce. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
They'll come up now for second
Holy
down
shit,
and
please.
4.
Holy shit.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a deep shot for downs. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. Here's 1st and 10.
Yards on the play. That's good for the Colts.
They'll look to throw again. He'll look deep for Pittman. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are.
That's over the middle.
You are a fat waste of human life.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All as we begin quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. Yeah. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First down throw for Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match
Andrew,
up with one of the
also I really do want to get into playing more
factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful.
fucking
initial design. Can you
chivalry like I used to.
of the offense's blocking scheme. And then in this case, the next phase
Well, at least
is
a little
the
bit more.
timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow to throw. He's got a receiver. It's Chase.
If this man had any spine, he'd put the unk in.
Good for 12. And a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Down the left sideline. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 39 yards.
First and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That one incomplete. The defender right there. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one.
Then
And you're right
this
on the
time
doorstep of the
we
end
call
zone. And listen, I
home,
understand
bring
that
it
hit is
into
coming.
the
But
pumpkin
guess what?
zone.
That hit's coming. Whether you catch it or not, you get paid to make the difficult catches.
You deserve, in a proper world,
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
we would take the guy using the Bengals right now in a proper world. We would have him tied up in the square of town, and we would be beating him with sacks of quarters. In a proper world.
Momentum field. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Boom! They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
That would have been awesome.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
In a proper world, you'd be beating with hammers.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Left side, that is caught by Lawrence. Then he's brought down after 8 games.
Unfortunately, we're not in proper times. And I can't beat you with a mallet.
What they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't
But
have
just
to honor
know.
the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
That one incomplete.
Oh my God.
Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I just had Darius Slayton flashbacks.
Play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Now, dumb it.
And the Colts, first down.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Shamar Stewart, they're on the
Phil
stop.
Rivers still slinging the pill.
So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go now.
Taylor gets it out of the pistol. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 25, here's 2nd and 1. He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
So Phil Rivers is still slinging the goddamn pill.
They can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Moved back to
God
the
damn
10.
it.
They'll try here on 2nd and goal. That is caught out wide on the RPO.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Taylor. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just
into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So here we go. Colts trying to get a little bit closer. They'll go for 2 now. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And that's going to be incomplete. They took the shot, but it doesn't pan out. They'll remain down by 1 here in the 4th quarter. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
One, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Man, child.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. They find Brown out of the backfield. Get him down after a game of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
A carry here for Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Second down, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And they bring him down, but
Have a good life, buddy. You know, let's just do this. Let's just do this. I'm in China.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.
We gotta do a call at some point. What? Hey, Ivan. Wow, what's going on? What's going on, buddy? Ooh! I do have a cool little stream I want to do Friday, maybe. Depends. Oh, okay, yeah, absolutely. There's a old Star Wars game I bought just to stream one day. It's the old pod racer game from when we were a kid. I gotta figure out if it's gonna be copyright hell, but no, the OG pod racing game. I don't care. Man, child, why you always gotta run it? I take it from me. No, it's the pod racing game I was telling you about.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise, in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
Let's see. All Madden, competitive, 7 minutes, no Excel clock. Practice injury off, pre-existing injury off, injury on. Coach firing, hell, let's not get me fired. Let's not get me fired.
The dawn of a new...
Who? Coach, given your offensive background, what area do you think you... We're going to develop our players. Who the hell is...
Some turmoil threatens their roster in the early season. The challenge has been made for a top spot on the depth chart. Competition breeds success.
I hope, I pray to fucking God this is who I think it is. Buddy, you're the starter. Oh. I'm offended. Oh, you're going to China. Fuck it, we're firing you too. Oh my god. Oh my god. Play sheets unlocked 1. Oh, yeah. We're taking over! That's nasty work. Oh my god. Hold up. This is gonna be a thumbnail. This is gonna be a thumbnail. This is gonna be the thumbnail for the introduction video. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh yeah. Hold up. Now we're getting the real work. Daddy's going to work. Oh. Who needs to? You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Okay. Oh, wait. I could probably, with a little bit of magic, I could probably work something out here. So, hey, Russell Wilson in a 6 for a 4th. Oh. You know, Russell Wilson in a 6 for a 5th. Have fun, buddy. Nice knowing you. Oh boy, it's gonna be so good to get rid of the two of you. Oh. I really can't get much value out of this. Oh my god. needs a receiver? Who needs a receiver? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Yeah, I am not turning. Hold up. Ooh, because then I could turn Dane. Well, no, because I'm going to want something else if I'm going to throw. Oh, you know what? Oh, fuck it. Let's keep looking. Teams that need receivers and can give up a safety. I know I could come back to them. Oh, 34 is nasty work. They don't need a receiver. They definitely don't need a receiver. I ain't getting. No, that's stupid. Oh. They don't need a receiver, though. Oh, okay. Quentin Lake, welcome to the Giants. Oh, yeah. And then you, my friend. And you, my friend, are going to turn us into a good... We're going to try to get some good value out of here. Yeah, I told you that, yeah. Oh. We need to beef up. And I do kind of want to... But if anyone's got to go, it's probably going to be Micah. Let me set up some pieces here. What? Oh my God, this is. Oh. Yeah, we got work to do, man. Let's see. There we got Brian Burns, King Sexy. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, man. We got work to do. Oh, and then I want Kayvon over here. Bobby. And what is Mike? Mike is the yeah. Micah might be the odd man out, unfortunately. See what we can spin here. Will. Oh Jesus, yeah. Drew, Banks. Well. Yeah. Holland. Quentin Lake is my starter. Tyler Newman, and then all right, so let's make some moves. We got some move. Yeah, we're building this. We're building my team up a little bit. Christian Wilkins, 6 years. That.
These are player tags. Players with tag.
Nah, 8 million's a little bit crazy and steep for my liking. I do want to set up my man here. I think we just bring in a bunch of young guys. The young guys that are looking at a year 7. And it just kind of gets worse. 31's not too bad, but he's got some wear and tear on him. And I do really like Mackay. And I think we probably pick up. I gotta make a trade for a receiver. I can't have Odell. I can't have Odell and Odell Malik and just little Wendell. Like, it's just, and the kicker's got to go. But I want. Where's the slot cornerback? Beanie Bishop Jr. I'm believing in you, brother. Alrighty, let's just trade. So We can leverage douchebag some of these defensive tackles. Oh, I don't have my third. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll give you next year second. How about that? Let's start receiver shopping. You gotta be realistic here. For a true number 2, try to see. Let's do some shopping here. Need a number 2. Jalen Waddle, we won't get none of them. Nope. But there's gotta be someone worth giving up all this. And they need a cornerback. I'm gonna trade the Klein. That makes, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. They won't trade with me. They really get it's a good little risk. Tyler Lockett. Hey. Chris is 25, but he's injury machine. They won't give up him. They'll. He's. Calvin, can it? No. He would be a nice guy to try to take. Defensive tackle. They don't really, you know. Let's get a draft pick involved. We can talk with some. We can talk a draft swap. Look at. Yeah. Okay. That's a good trade because I'm not using that draft pick 2 years down the road anyway, and I get a young receiver, and I get rid of Deontay Banks. Perfect. Perfect. So, depth chart. Oh, Jalen Hyatt, you'll never find. Boom, 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 boom. God damn, the season ain't even start, man. God. Alrighty. Happy. So, we gotta get rid of Jalen Hyatt. And try to get some backup support. Well, maybe I can build the backup line. Build the backup line. Trade finder. Jalen Hyatt. Get off my team. Heard it from a friend too. Heard it from another, you been messing around. $22? Does he fit my style? Will you take all this shit? That makes sense. Oh, whoa, he's word. Whoa. Yeah, Darius Alexander and then him. You know what? Yeah, and I'm going to give Darius Alexander a little bit of shine. Wow. Okay. They're not negotiating. They say, get that son of a bitch out of here. He's fired. Oh. Well, maybe we could get some draft picks talking. You give me a 7th from this year. Okay, buddy. We'll be in talk. I'll hit you up later. And then listen, to make this pot sweeter, how about a 6th? Okay, hey, I won't be too greedy. Do a 4th from 3 years from now. There you go. Good negotiating. Now, let's just trim some fat. I fear one of these guys is going to be gone in real life. And you know what? It's probably going to be my man. He's probably gone. What's his contract looking like? Years remaining too. Oh, so yeah, but are we? Do I want to give up my man Eric Gray? Nah, Singletary. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. No, I can't get rid of Singletary. Let's just Eric Gray. They said enjoy your shit, bitch. I'll come back to that. Out of here. Holy shit. Why is her receiving room this way? Get out of here. Gunnar Olszewski might be the odd man out here. Thomas Hedone. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, James. Have a good career. Yeah. Yeah. Have a good career. Let's try to get something. I don't know your draft picks. DJ's young. I feel like. Oh, okay. So I had to get Jalen Remington then. I'm just gonna trade away. It's like, there's got to be a team that needs a defensive tackle. How about a fifth, please? You're mean. Good. Okay, I see. You know what? I see a little bit of a method going on. Like, bro. Oh my God, it's so fucking bad. Like, what are we fucking doing, man? Oh, they told me to go to hell. They told me to go to hell too. Y'all don't need that. That's the fucking greed they talk about. Yeah. Listen, buddy. You're going to be helping a great cause. Let's see. Alrighty. Trades finder. Let's see. This cornerback. Rico Payton. Micah. And we'll do trying to find someone that fits your scheme. 27. You know what? Let's take a shot. But they need... So... Listen. Oh, yeah. None continues. You know, hey, maybe. Don't think I'll get Bobby Wagner. Hold up. Okay. 5 players better? Bro! And you know what? There we go. So, now we got our linebacker set. You will be there. Bobby Okereke, Kayvon. Alrighty. Jackson, Jameis, Cam, TT. Yes. And then, yeah. Tight end. Okay. Defense, Abdul Carter. Brian Burns. Sexy. Alexander. No. Sam would be Cole. Bobby Okereke. Kayvon Thibodeau. Corners, Drew Adebo Flat. Corey Blanc. Safety. Quentin Lake. Oh, we don't need both of you. Right, so perfect. And since I didn't realize both these bums are here. Heard y'all need someone. Okay, hey. Tried to get a little value. try to get a little value, and apparently you're a bad guy. Okay. He's a rookie. Yeah, but I want a good kicker. You know what? Okay, now we're going to look at one thing real quick, because we're losing 2 kickers. Well, we're actually losing a lot here. Jamie Gillen, I will see in hell. Yeah, Matt gave the kicker. China. Okay. Yeah. I do want to do one thing real quick. Just changing his number. Yeah, Darius Slayton's number. Because, let's see, my new receiver, Tank Dell, Tank, I'm sorry, but I think he's a little bit cooler than that number 12. Okay, so let's build up the trenches a little bit. Yeah. Oh, well, actually, hey, we got an extra slot, too, for a receiver. So let's look at the market. He picked someone up off the streets. Eesh. Eesh. Maybe we just hit a quick trade for one more receiver. Well, that's true. We can also wait. God. You might just get a contract outright. Holy shit. You definitely find you a spot. Let's see. Team, depth chart. I signed the right guard, right? So. Listen, man. I'll see you in Valhalla. Then I just said, is the guy. I'm gonna keep running as the starter though. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna look for one more bench player and we're gonna. Yeah, we do want to work on a run stop, so we'll get him. And then manage team and NFL rosters. Alright, advanced week. Yes. Alright, now, let's see what we got. This boy golly, I know shit's better than Lulu. We're taking him. And then We're bringing home Sterling Shepard. Alrighty. Thomas Runyon, Cody, Shaq Mason, Ellen Duel. Newman, Beanie, alrighty. Cut 3
See
players.
how many players you need to. Here are some recommendations to get you started. The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Oh. Alrighty, well, we're going to call that a stream. We're going to record this video. We'll get it set up, and we'll see you on the next one.